Oh, and welcome back to Dark Academia Queen. If you're new here, hit that like button, ring that bell for notifications, and subscribe, help a girl out. Today, we are going to be talking about something that happens in Edinburgh, Scotland. It was more Dark Academia than that. Today, we're going to be talking about Mary King's Closet. So, I would personally love to go to Edinburgh. It's like on my list of Hogwarts adventures to go to. And I heard that you can actually stay in a castle with where it was filmed and everything and walk around. So my Ravenclaws, I really wants to walk around that so bad right now. But anyway, Edinburgh is famous for its many closes, um, such as narrow alleyways, often named after their occupants. Mary King's Close was one of those busy, bustling alleyways, and today it can be found under the bridge of the Edinburgh Royal Mile. So, the plague swept through Edinburgh in 17th century, talking, taking out thousands of lives, including many of the residents in Mary King's Close. The close was partially demolished and buried during the construction of the Royal Exchange in the 18th century. Now, a number of hauntings and paranormal activities have been reported in the close, but the most famous perhaps is the ghost of Annie, a young girl who was left behind by her family to die. Today, visitors of Mary King's Close often bring Annie small tokens, such as coins and dollars, which are donated to local children's hospital at the end of each year. Now, what was the Royal Exchange? Well, the Royal Exchange in London was founded in the 16th century by a merchant by the name of Sir Thomas Gresham, on the suggestion of his factor Richard Claw to act as the centre of commerce for the City of London. And the site was provided by City of London's Corporation and Northshire Company of Mercers, who still jointly own the freehold. And thank you, Kylie. And the original foundation was ceremonially opened by Queen Elizabeth I, who granted it the royal title, and the current neoclassicalist building under the transposal floor plan, and it is ranked by Cornhill and Threadneedle Street, and the converge of sorry, okay, and the converge of at Bank Junction in the heart of the city, and it lives in the ward of Carnhill. Now, the Exchange building had been twice destroyed by fire and subsequently rebuilt, and the present building was designed by Sir William Tite in the 1840s, and the site was notably occupied by a Lloyd insurance market for nearly 150 years. And today, the Royal Exchange contains several restaurants and luxury shops. Traditionally, the steps of the Royal Exchange are in the places where certain royal proclamations are read out loud either by a herald or a crier. So, following the death of the abdication, or the abdication of a monarch and the confirmation of the next monarch's succession to the throne by a session council, the Royal Exchange Building is one of the locations which held is proclaimed at the Mary King's Close, a historic close located in Edinburgh City Chambers, building on the Royal Mile, the historic old town of Edinburgh, Scotland, and it took the name from one of Mary King, a merchant burgess who resided in the close in the 17th century. And the close was partially demolished and buried due to the building in the Royal Exchange in the 18th century, and later closed to the public for many years, and the area became shrouded in myths and urban legends, tales of hauntings and murders are abandoned. So, what about the hauntings that took place? Well, Mary King's Close has a reputation for many hauntings for at least since at least the 17th century, which has several paranormal investigations. It had also been pointed out that this particular close ran the closest of the Old Nor Loch, a stagnant and highly polluted marsh in Borgos. Escaping into the close was creating eerie lights and had even been the cause of these rumors of spirits hauntings. It is also the gas escaping into the clothing and the known case of hallucinations. So, it is also important to know Mary Key's Close was featured on Series 4 of Most Haunted. Now, there have been several megas as well. It appears in the Most Haunted Live Halloween 2006 show. Annie's Room and Mary Key's Close both appear in episode 6 of Billy Connolly's World Tour of Scotland. And it also appears on the History Channel's 2007 program of Cities End of the Underworld, episode Scotland Sin City. So, much like America has Vegas, I guess Scotland has Edinburgh. Alright, y'all. That is it for this episode. I will see y'all next time. Y'all have a great day.